the case continuation of the last week report. This is case study 2. What happened in the community? The year 1872 is a historic year of two events. The Cavite Mutiny and the martyrdom of the three priests Mariano Gomez, Jose Burgos, Jacinto Zamora, or the Concordia. The first account is Spanish accounts of the Cavite Mutiny. The documentation of Spanish historian Jose Ibidal centered in that the event was an attempt in overthrowing the Spanish government in the Philippines. Although regarded as a historian, his account of the mutiny was criticized and woefully biased and raven for a scholar. While Governor General Rafael Izquierdo implicated in the native clergy in the movement towards secularization of parishes, these two accounts corroborated each other. First account is from Montero's account of the community. Here, what happened here is that the abolition of privilege enjoyed by the laborers of the arsenal of exemption from the tribute was, according to some, the cause of the insurrection of the Cavite Mutiny. There were, however, other causes. The Spanish Revolution, the propaganda carried on by the unbridled press against monarchical principles, the Democratic and Republican books and pamphlets, the speeches and preaching of the apostles of these new ideas in Spain, and the outburst of the American publicists and the criminal policy of the governor who governed the Philippines give rise to the idea of attaining independence. This was done with the help of the native clergy who made common cause with the enemies of the mother country. At various times, the authority received anonymous communication with the information that a great uprising would break out against the Spaniards. The minute the fleet at Cavite left for the south, and that all would be assassinated. The conspiracy had been going on since the day of La Torre with utmost secrecy, and the principal leaders met in the house of Filipino Spaniard T. Joaquin Pardo de Tavera, or in that of the native priest Jacinto Zamora. The period of the Bacoor was the soul of the movement, whose energetic character and immense wealth enabled him to exercise a strong influence. Um, in Montero's account, he traced that the primary cause of the mutiny believed to be an order from Governor General Carlos de la Torre to subject the soldiers of the engineering and elderly clerks to personal taxes from which they are previously exempted. The Cavite Mutiny is a major factor of the awakening of the nationalism among the Filipinos of that time. Jose Moneras Jose Monero was an objective historian and a scholar of his account of Cavite. So this account corroborated with the account of the Governor General Rafael Izquierdo's report. This is the report of Izquierdo. The instigators of the rebellion of the Philippines protested against the injustice of the government in not paying the provinces of their tobacco work, and against the usury that the finance department gave trapped owners who had to sell them at a loss. They also wanted to abolish privileges enjoyed by the workers of Cavite Arsenal, such as exemption from payment of tribute and being employed in policy services. Additionally, the native clergy supported the rebels and scandal highlighted that the attempt to overthrow the Spanish government in the Philippines to install a new hari in the persons of Father Burgos and Zamora. The event of 1872 was part of conspiracy among educated leaders, mestizos, lawyers, and residents of Manila and Cavite to liquidate high-ranking Spanish officers and kill the friars. On January 1872, the district of Ma.L celebrated the feast of Virgin of Loreto that and the Cabedeños mistook this as a signal to commence with the attack. The 200-man contingent led by Sergeant Lamadrid attacked Spanish officers at sight and seized the arsenal. Izquierdo, upon learning the attack, ordered the reinforcement of the Spanish forces in Cavite to quell the revolt. Leaders of the plot were killed in the resulting skirmish, while Father Gomez Burgos and Zamora were tried by a court martial and sentenced to be executed. Others who were implicated, such as Joaquin Pardo de Tavera, Antonia Maria Rigidor, Jose Antonio Basa, and other Filipino lawyers were suspended from the practice of law, arrested and sentenced to life imprisonment at the Marianas Island. On 17th February 1872, uh, Gomborza were executed to serve as a treat to the Filipinos to never attempt to fight the Spanish again. So Gobernador General Izquierdo describes Cavite Mutiny as a sign of objections toward the injustice of the government. So nag-tweet ang kanang corroborate siya sa first account kay murag